Please say good morning to everyone and tap the person to your right and tell the person you're so good looking and tap the person to your left, you are just looking. How many of you have taken MRT or LRT? You look around and you will see people alive. But you look at them closely, they're alive na parang patay. Right? Because they know the what. They know the how. But really, when you talk about health, do you know your why? Why are we here? To get vaccinated? Of course. To be heralded? Yes. I just came from a 3-day training session with the superintendents of DepEd in Tagaytay. I had to skip the 4th day because I committed my day to Richard and Rebecca. As Richard said earlier, when I turned 60 last year, on the day of my birthday, April 3, I developed a congestive heart failure condition. So I'm on borrowed life. My next assignment with my cardio is to have a duplex scanning of my lower extremities. But I'm alive. For 3 days, I was able to tell the teachers, tell the superintendents, the impact of the 3 days is 22 million people under the care. I'm now in the field of education, and I'm proud of it. But I was not trained to become an educator. I was a kick-out in high school, a certified kick-out, and a constant flunker in college. And yet I'm now in the field of education. I realized one thing in life. You blossom where you are planted. I used to be very rich when I was young. Based in the US, working with the Philippine Refugee Processing Center. So young, so ambitious, so good looking. I have to be humble. But life was never good. Living in San Francisco, Bush and Powell. Powell is where the cable car is. And a beautiful townhouse. A home, a house that was never a home. A beautiful bed, water bed, but not a sound sleep. And a beautiful wife, but not my wife. We stayed in Baguio for 7 years because my son loved to study. I thought only 1 year. But he stayed in Brent International School for 7 years. But I keep on telling my son, your grades will not define you. Your school is only a name. It's your character that will truly define you. It's not the title, the trimmings of life that will excite your life, but it's really who you are. And who we are today here is a compendium, is a summary of how our parents brought us up, how we were reared by our parents, how this school taught us to believe that only those who are good in math and language are intelligent. No way! The waiter, the waitresses, the janitors, lahat tayo ay may taglay na henyo. All of us are geniuses, yes? I went to AIM. I went to Harvard, Georgetown, Oxford. Because I couldn't accept the fact that I was a kick-out. But nonetheless, I have great parents who did not compare me to my 2 brothers and 1 sister who all excelled academically. They're honor students. Well, I was a horror student. But look at the horror student. Still horror. I keep on telling teachers, it's not what you teach, but how you teach what you know. It is not what you wear, but how you wear it. Putting makeup will only camouflage the beauty of the real you. Miski na maglagay ka ng shin-shin-shu, it's nothing. You know shin-shin-shu? Puti ang mukha, itim ang leeg? Yes. Teachers, our students now need what I call essential skills. When I was president of the Philippine Marketing Association, I brought marketing not to the usual suspects. I brought marketing to cooperatives, Fisher Fox, police, PTA, because I believe that marketing is life and life is marketing. That's why in my slide, only one slide, because I realize now in my life that less is even more. More years in school will not indicate more learning in life because you can be educated in the best schools in the world. But real education really is how you treat your kasambahay, how you treat your driver, how you treat the people outside who have the desire for quality life, but not given the opportunity to be seated in a beautiful grand ballroom like here we are. Our togetherness is only 11 minutes and 38 seconds. But I hope the little time that I share with you, you will bring home the moments. Forget about the cognitive domain. For real success in life is a combination of three things. IQ, talino, plus EQ, puso, and DQ, discarte. It was discarte that I applied in my life to see the beauty of life. On the day of my birthday, one of my short deaths, congestive heart failure. That's why I'm required to go to the gym and do cardio exercises. And I can do battle ropes 50 times, non-stop. I do cardios, not any more muscle building. I want to build my health because I want to be productive, because I want, what do they say? YOLO? No, mine is YODO. You only die once. So die meaningfully. Die with what Linda Ellis said in her beautiful poem, The Dash. It is not the number of years you spend on earth, but the dash. You were born 1920, you died only recently, long life, but I know you, your life is nothing but a second-rate copycat. But few people die, short-lived, but full of meaning in life. I want my presence with you to inspire you to believe that health is wealth. Just like what they did a while ago, Carmi and Tim. Wow, ang hirap kumita. Beautiful. So I keep on telling. And then early this year, another short death in my life. I had a rebridement procedure. An infection hit my foot. I had to be rushed to the Liman doctors. If I got late for a week or two, I would be an amputee. Just like Arnold Balais, your speaker last time, we were together. I brought him to Tagaytay because my topic was on authentic leadership. Here is a guy, not educationally equipped, credentials-wise, but he wowed the audience. So whatever we do in life, don't be selfish. The smile that you give to the person whom you never know may mean so much. Yes or no? For all you know, the person you smile would like to commit suicide. But because of your smile, he decided, I'll do it tomorrow. And then somebody smile again, and then he will realize, wow, people care about me. Because the basic essence in life is to love and be loved. Your money cannot buy happiness. Your money cannot buy, it can buy chonky. You know chonky? You know? At some point in their lives with that. But they realize, ang sarap mabuhay. For as long as I breathe the breath of life, I think I will die an educator. I will die as an educator. I'm not afraid of that. Because everyone Bong Tan, 53 years old. Patay. I can live until 80. Thank God. The question is, will I still be productive? So I said, the Lord, please, give me a quick death. And if I die today, we'll never know. If something happens to me, I die today, I'm not worried. I'm gonna visit each and every one of you. That is the beauty of life. It's a borrowed life. And I think my personal encounter when I was in college with then Pope John Paul II made me love life. He embraced me against security protocol. I was the president of the Student Council despite the academic failures. But he stood up, looked at me after my talk, and he motioned me. I was afraid because General Ver said, snipers are around. You better be careful. But the Pope stood up and he said, come to Papa. I went near him, wanted to kiss his hand, and he suddenly grabbed me. So we have this big photo in the sala, hugging. And the Pope is now a saint. And you know what is called people who had close encounters with the saints? Relic. So I'm a relic. So if you want me to bless you, come to Papa. Come to me later on. I'm gonna bless you. I'm a regular sinner, like you. Like everyone else, but I know where my foot stands because you can live a life but not living. You can have a life but full of life. You know what I mean? Do not just walk through the motion of life. Be a gift to everyone. Be a powerful treasure. I have a dream that one day my children, who said that? Martin Luther King. I have a dream that one day my children will be judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. He planted the dream. The following day, that dream became a beautiful reality. Last night I wanted to sleep early, but I watched the public hearing of Trump impeachment because I want him to be removed. For he is against immigrants. For he is against the status quo. For he is violating the Constitution. I don't care. The world is so big. Why do you have to have that scarcity mindset? Why do you always have to have, and not give? Don't you realize that the highest form of living is in giving? The highest form of living is in giving.